What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be sharing with you different tips and tricks on how to find the perfect denim for your body type. Now, I did a poll on Instagram whether or not you wanted to see more fashion related videos or more fitness related videos, and 65% of you said you wanted more fashion related. So I thought that maybe sharing a fashion tips video would be really beneficial since I don't really have anything like that on my channel. Before we get into it, if you are new here, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and click that little bell so you never miss one of my videos. And if you liked this video and you thought it was useful, please go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get right on into this video. So generally, body types 1, 3, and 4 are going to look better in lower rise denim, and that is because these are straighter body types with a longer or fuller torso. Lower rise denim on a body type like one of these is great because it will keep the eye traveling farther down the body and will not bring attention to the midsection. This will create more definition on the hip line and be much more flattering for your figure. In contrast, body shapes 2, 5, 6, and 7 look better in a mid to high rise denim. Mid rise denim usually falls just below the belly button, and high rise is at the belly button line or above. That is because these body types fall into the category of standard, pear shape, and hourglass. And higher rise denim will cinch in the narrower part of the waist while accentuating the curves of the hips, whereas a lower rise denim on these body types may cut into the wider parts of the body, such as the hips, and this will create that muffin top illusion. Now that you understand your body type and what denim is best suited for you, let's move on into colors and patterns. Now, I'm sure most of you already know that darker washes are slimming, while lighter washes create the illusion that things are larger. But it doesn't stop there. While some denim is darker, there are aspects of it that are extremely unflattering, and I have a perfect example here for you. So in these jeans, while they are a dark wash, you can see here that there is this rippling effect, and the rippling is actually causing these lighter stripes in the denim, as well as this white stripe down the center, which actually cuts off right at the knee. Now, the reason that these are unflattering is because anything light is going to attract attention to that area. So if you're self-conscious about your thighs, or you just don't want attention attracted to your crotch area, which I don't think anyone does, then you're gonna wanna avoid a wash like this, because this is gonna attract attention right to the middle of your leg. And unless you're extremely tall and thin, this is not going to be very flattering on anybody, because it's going to give the illusion that not only are you stumpier because the white stripe cuts off at the knee, but it's also going to make your thighs look much wider. So like I just mentioned, anything with a lighter strip in the dark denim is going to make something look larger. Now, the same goes for the pockets on the butt. As you can see on these jeans, there is a little bit of a washout here on each pocket, and this is actually going to make your butt look bigger. Now, maybe some people want this. I personally like that, but if you already have a very large butt and you're not trying to emphasize that, again, stay away from any jeans that have the washed out pockets. Another thing that's important to pay attention to is the distressing of your denim. So if you have jeans that are really, really distressed, like these ones here, for example, they've got distressing all over the legs. This is really going to, of course, attract attention to this area. So if you're someone that's a little bit more on the self-conscious side and you don't necessarily want lots of attention being attracted to certain parts of your leg, you should really avoid any sort of distressed denim, because just like the white stripes, the distressing will do the same thing. Now, another thing that's really important with jeans is you want to really take a look at the placement of the zipper in comparison to your crotch area. For example, these jeans here, while they're actually really flattering because the hem at the top comes up to a V and gives you the illusion of a narrower waist, you can see the crotch here has a lot of space in between where the zipper ends and it comes down. Now, unfortunately, with jeans like that, and a lot of cheaper brands tend to make them, this can give you the illusion of a camel toe. So it's really important when you're looking for jeans, if you're someone that's prone to that or you just really want to avoid that, that you look for a jean that the zipper comes almost all the way down to the seam of the crotch. Now, in comparison to where the zipper placement on the previous pair of jeans was, you can see that on this pair, while it doesn't go all the way down, it comes down a lot farther So these ones would not give you as much of a camel toe illusion. Now let's talk about pocket placement. Pocket placement is actually one of the most important things on your jeans, and this is going to make a world of difference for your booty. The main thing that you really want to look for is, are the pockets going to be far apart or larger, or are they going to be smaller and closer together or up higher? The ideal pockets are something that's going to be a little bit higher and a little bit smaller and not super far apart. Something like this pair of jeans actually has really good pockets. You can see that the distance in between the pockets is only a couple of inches, and they're smaller as well. And you also want to think about, where does the crease of your butt fall? And you want to look at your jeans, and usually the crease of your butt is going to fall somewhere right in this region here. If there is any space between where the crease of your butt is and the bottom of the pocket, then these jeans are going to look much better on you. Now, in contrast, these jeans here, you can see that the pockets are much larger and they are farther apart. These jeans are going to make your behind look much wider, but not necessarily rounder. It's going to kind of give you the illusion of a flatter, wider butt, which we definitely do not want. This pair here kind of does a similar thing as well, and you really want to make sure that any jeans, when you're looking to see where the crease of your butt falls, if the pocket touches where the crease is, or if it's even traveling down onto your leg, you absolutely want to avoid these types of jeans, because it's going to make your butt look really, really droopy, even if it's not. You always want to go for a jean that is going to flatter your behind, whether it lifts it or makes it look fuller. These are the types of things that you want to go for, because you definitely do not want the droopy, saggy butt appearance. Now I'm going to compare two jeans of the exact same style and brand and show you how different they look on my body. The first pair here is actually a more vintage acid type wash denim from H&M, and because of the fact that the fading is on the butt pocket area, it gives the appearance that my butt is a little bit fuller and higher up. However, the lighter wash that I have that's the exact same style and brand does not make my butt appear to be as big, even though it's a lighter wash, just because of the fact that it's not creating any illusions or shadows with the rinse. And the other thing that you will notice about these jeans, as you can see, the bottom of the pocket actually comes down to right about where the butt crease would be. So that means that these are not going to be as flattering, and it's not going to lift my butt as much as I would like it to. Now I want to talk about the length of your jeans and how they fall around your ankles. Ideally, you want your denim to fall around the small of your ankle. You don't really want to have any bunching or cuffing, because if the jean is too long for your leg, it's actually going to make you appear to be a little bit shorter. The straight streamline effect will be much more flattering on your leg. And last but not least, how to care for your denim. Now, this is something that I never ever paid attention to until very, very recently, and that is actually drying my jeans. I used to always throw all of my jeans in the dryer, but recently I was kind of noticing that their lifespan wasn't as long, and not only were they fading out, which isn't as big of a deal, but the material was becoming baggier quicker. And the reason for this is most denim nowadays has a material called spandex or elastane, which is actually a plastic. And when you throw your jeans in the dryer on a high heat, you're burning right through that elastane. Avoid this entirely by just hanging your jeans to dry. That is it for today. I hope that you found some of this information to be useful and hopefully life-changing, and I really hope that this will make your jean shopping in the future much more simple. Thank you so much for watching.